Just getting set up here. There we go. Our feel good, heart opening flow. There we go. Maybe I can come a little bit closer. I'll get this perfected one of these days. We're starting seated. There we go. All right, our second live YouTube class. It's about 20 minutes long. So you may want, you may want a couple of blocks around. We are starting seated, if I didn't mention that already. Maybe a knee pad or a blanket close by for anything that's going on with your knees. You might like a little bit of extra love for. We have balancing half moon today, as well as camel, which we don't normally do. Well, we haven't done in a long time in our classes. So it looks like we are 12 o'clock exactly. Let's get started. Take a seat on your mat. It is time for our open heart, saying yes to what lights you up week. So these are a small version of what you will see in our long extended version classes. And if you're joining me in person in Sault Ste. Marie. All right, let's start seated. We'll close our eyes if that feels nice for you. Take in some deep, wonderful breaths. And let's feel, as we breathe in, our heart lighting right up. And as we breathe out, our shoulders softening today. Inhale, feel the light. Exhale, soften the shoulders and maybe even the jaw this time. A few more, all on your own. Our affirmation we will focus on for today's practice. I choose what lights me up and I release what dims my spirit. So a few more, fill yourself up with that light, get it big, beautiful. Soften jaw, soften shoulders. We will be beginning our class today with a seated warm-up. Let's bring our hands down to the land and always, well, just for today, let's imagine that heart opening and lighting up with each breath in. If your mind wanders, that's what I want you to bring it back to. Let's reach up, breathe in, hands come back down to the land, breathe out. Let go of any competition, keep on flowing. Our next one will flow to the side for a little bit of flexion. If you're taking care of your back, keep your hand really close and maybe hold your head. If your back feels fantastic today, your arm would go further away and you'd have a deeper bend. Side to side, just a couple more. Right? It's a condensed version of our regular class, but it's just as great. Last one. We'll go wide across the chest and bring our left hand over to our right knee. A gentle twist, exhale. Inhale, come forward. Other side. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my channel. Every one of you is appreciated. One more. Let's keep our left hand over on our right knee and take a small bend over to the left side. We'll come back up and switch and do the other side. I like to hold my head here, but you can do whatever you want to do. And we'll put it all together after we learn this one more chest expansion. Inhale, light up the heart. Exhale, dive forward either with hands together or hands in front of you. Inhale, come back up, light up the heart. Exhale, shoulders and hands release. All together we go. Inhale, reach up. Over to your left, exhale. Inhaling, reaching up. Other side, exhaling. Wide across the chest, open up here. Twist over to whatever side you like. Come back to center when you breathe in. and other side, exhale. Hands come back behind us, shining our heart, light yourself up. Exhale, dive forward. One more time for our short warm-up. Inhale, reach up. Let's go over to our right this time. Exhale. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, other side. Great job. Add your twist on now, so get wide and then twist over. Get long, twist to the other side. Let go of competition. Come to the center. Arms come back. Chest expansion, light yourself up. Release what dims you as you bow forward. Wonderful. Heading right into our warm-up. Let's come to all fours for our cat and cow. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Rounding cat pose, exhaling. Inhale, light your heart like a flashlight to the floor. Exhale, draw your flashlight up a little bit. Inhale, shine heart forward to the floor. Exhale, draw it up. Choosing what lights you up this week, releasing what dims your spirit. One more cat, one more cow. We take it to child's pose, unless, of course, you would prefer to be up in downward facing dog. Choose what lights you up, guys. If downward dog does not light you up, then you love on that child's pose and enjoy. We come back to all fours for a quick spinal balance and a puppy. Perhaps we'll do puppy. Maybe that'll be part of our cool down. Inhale, extension, opposite hand and foot. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Feel that pull. Exhale, bring it down. One more either side. Fantastic. We'll settle here in all fours and then move on to a lunge. Let's bring our left foot forward, or your right. We're just going to do the other foot anyways. Rise up, cactus arm, chest expansion. Exhale, hamstring stretch. Toe turns up, knee stays soft. Inhale, cactus arm. Shine that heart. Exhale, release what dims you. Inhale, light up. Exhale, release. Last one, and then we switch. Hands come inside of that foot. We sweep it back. Other foot is coming forward. It's okay to do one, skip one. Inhale, cactus, light yourself up. Exhale, release. Be nice to that front knee. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Last one here. Making our way to a forward fold. So you'll want to tuck those back toes, lift that knee, push to a forward fold. Taking a little rock here. Maybe you have a block nearby for a couple of twists we're going to add on here with that heart opening focus. Bending our right knee, lifting our left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, heart faces the floor. Inhale, heart opens to the other wall. Exhale, come down. One more side. Last one. Forward fold, exhale. So if we had our flashlight now on that heart, it'd be looking maybe between the knees. Half lift, inhale, long, strong spine. Chair pose, exhale. We're slowly starting to make our way up. Inhale, sweep up to extended mountain. Cactus arm, exhale. 4 of those. Inhale, up, exhale. Maybe there's a small back bend there for you. Maybe that doesn't feel good. Last one. Hands to heart. Okay, my friends, warm up is over. Let's get into our standing strength poses. I'm going to adjust this. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Adjust this so that you can see a little bit higher up. All right. So we're going to start with our right foot forward and our left foot back. I'll show a few different angles throughout our class. We're on 2 train tracks here, or in 2 lanes of traffic. Right on cactus arm. Let's see how that feels. Now there's a sad cactus, and then we're going to reach back, clasp our hands, or continue to reach. And we flow. If it feels okay for your knee, warrior 1 foot. If you're taking care of your knee, we've got it up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, come up for 4. Choose what lights you up this week. Release what dims your spirit. On our next inhale, let's reach our arms all the way up and make our way into warrior 2. You've got your right foot forward, or whatever foot you had forward, and we're in our warrior 2. Breathe, press into your amazing feet, check in with your alignment, soften your shoulders. From warrior 2 to triangle pose, straightening out that leg without locking. Hip goes back, hand goes forward. Maybe there's a lovely block here. Our focus this week is this chest expansion. We can stay right here in triangle. It's a great place to be. Or we'll shift forward into balancing half moon. I'm definitely going to use a block. It's up to you if you want to. That block needs to be far away from your toe to be stable. Forward, balancing half moon. And our goal again is that chest opening. Triangle is your option. Goddess pose. We bend that supporting leg, come into a goddess, and then forward. This is our flow. Inhale, open, exhale, forward. And we'll simply do the same sequence on the other side. Starting in our lunge. So let's turn that heel up, come into our lunge, and bring our hands back behind us. Maybe if you're in a warrior 1 foot. And we bow, humble warrior, exhale. Inhale, we draw the chest forward. Exhale, go down. We've got more, or you could hold 1 or 2 of the, 1 pose of these at a time. On your next inhale, arms reach up and we exhale into warrior 2. Heel goes down, front knee bends. We press into our feet, we feel that core support and our focus, chest opening. Great job. We move from our warrior 2 into our triangle pose. Straightening out that leg, reaching that front arm forward and down. Right about now, I'm realizing I forgot my block at the other end. So if you're in the same boat, go ahead and grab it. Here's an option for that top arm. It doesn't have to be up because we want to focus on this heart, maintaining forward and not down. We can stay in triangle. It's a great place to be, or you'll move into your balancing half moon. We shift forward. Maybe you love triangle. Maybe you're here and you're balancing half moon. Arm open, pressing the earth away with that leg. Goddess. Maybe that was a goddess fall for me. This mat's like slipping everywhere. All right, exhale forward, inhale open. That's okay. Slippery mat, don't care. Great job, everyone. Let's tick-tock our feet together. We have 2 more poses and then we'll be down on the ground. 20 minutes goes fast, so we're trying to get as much as we can in here. Our next balance pose is a warrior 3 or a loaded right leg. What I mean by that is you do not have to lift up this back foot to come all the way up. Just load up this front leg and challenge that ankle and knee to get stronger. So we stay here, maybe in that loaded leg, strong quadricep, strong belly, open heart. Or we move into warrior 3. We will be shifting forward. And then we can choose our arms. So kind of an open heart feeling might be arms out wide like wings. Breathe. Wonderful. Let's come up. We'll bring that left knee in, give ourselves a back stretch. And then switch and do the other side. Loaded left leg or warrior three. So we shift back, hips are shifting towards the floor, heart is open, and we choose. Does it feel good to be here, loading this leg, creating strength? Fantastic. Maybe move forward into warrior three. It is not better or worse. It's what works for you today. Here we are in warrior three. Remind yourself, I choose what lights me up, and I release what dims my spirit. Forward fold, exhale, let's head down onto the floor. Maybe a half lift here, and then we make our way to a kneeling position for camel. I love a block for camel. You, of course, don't have to use a block if you don't want to, but it might be back behind you in between the legs, in between the ankles, toes up or down. Apologies that I seem to be blending in with this mat. Maybe our toes are here, heels to sky. All 5 toes are possible on the mat, but it's okay if that doesn't feel nice for you and you like the top of the feet on the floor. We'll do a flow first. I'll turn to the side so you can see that. So instead of shifting back, we want to keep those hips forward. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Try to grab that block. Exhale, bring it in. Or we go to the low back. Inhale, low back. Exhale, come forward. One more. Last one. And then we choose. Do we want to try this camel pose where hands come into low back, maybe fists? Or we hold our low back, we open. Think of chest opening, not so much bending your back super hard. If that felt okay, we try to keep those hips forward and we might reach for our block or our heels. And we just see, how does that feel? And the neck, we check in. Do we want to keep it towards the chest or slightly up? Breathe. Our counterbalance to this is going to be rabbit or child's pose. We come out. Rabbit pose, we keep those hips high-ish. And we're going to reach back for our heels. We're going to move that block out of the way and then pull forward. So you could be here in our child's pose, or you could be pulling forward, lifting the low back up and rounding into rabbit. And then we settle into child's pose. Maybe you widen the legs a little bit. Adjust the angle again. Maybe you widen those legs a little bit for a wide leg child's pose. But our goal again, chest is open to the floor. We'll come forward to all fours and make our way